Hi Bremerton, I'm Teresa Bryant with Edward Jones right here in downtown Bremerton. I've been with Edward Jones for over 19 years and I'm excited to be a trusted resource for you. I get asked often how I can help them plan for retirement or other financial goals, or just simplifying the conversation of investing. We're excited to create this video series for you to help you with just that. Answer those questions, simplify the conversations, and be a great resource for you in the future. So welcome, come on in, let's get started. All right, we are really excited to talk with you about Roth IRA accounts. Again, just as a quick reminder, a Roth IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account. And that's what a Roth account is about. And again, another reminder is that it's just an account type. It is not an investment itself. This account that you were to open cannot grow for you, cannot pay you any income. So it's the investments that go inside of the cardboard box or the account type that really is providing you the benefit. So as this works, when you are out there working hard and getting your own earned paycheck and you decide to take some of that money and put it inside this box, hopefully to invest in quality investments, you are already have paid all the taxes that you need to pay before the money goes inside your Roth account. So now that the money has already been taxed, is sitting inside your retirement account, you've hopefully chatted with your retirement advisor or your CPA about options on what you can invest in. As that grows over hopefully several years and even decades, you're not going to pay 1 penny of taxes on the gains, on interest, on dividends, on anything inside this account. And as long as you hold this through your investment years, through your retirement years, you will not pay any taxes on anything. That is very exciting as it's different from your traditional IRA and or your employer-sponsored account, because if you recall, those two accounts, you have to take out a required minimum distribution at 70.5, or what they lovingly called RMD. And inside a Roth account, since you've already paid all your taxes, you don't have to worry about taking a required minimum distribution. And again, just remembering the differences and the similarities, your employer account and your traditional account, those monies were never taxed before they went into their boxes, and that's why you have to take taxes out when you take a distribution. But again, excitement about the Roth account is taxes are already done. You just get to take the profits out in retirement and not pay any taxes. Some of the other exciting things is that there's no penalty for early withdrawal as long as you're over 59.5, and any money that you put in this box along the way, you don't have to pay taxes on that if you needed to borrow that or take it out of the account. Lots of different rules, so be careful and talk with your advisor about it. But the idea being, if you put $5,000 in the box and say 20 years from now, this investment's worth $50,000, you can always touch the $5,000 that you physically put inside this account and not be taxed or penalized. But the other approximately $45,000 of gains that you had made in that time, as long as you wait until you're 59.5, you don't pay any taxes or any penalties on that gain. And that's one of the most exciting reasons to think about a Roth account and to talk with someone to see if it's the right investment for you. We want to make sure that you're aware that for a Roth IRA, what the contribution limits are. So if you're under the age of 50, you can contribute up to $5,500 every single year. When you're over the age of 50, you can contribute an extra $1,000 per year. It's called a catch-up contribution. So as a reminder, under the age of 50, you can put in $5,500. Over the age of 50, you can put in $6,500 into your Roth IRA. And I would highly encourage you to consider that and chat with someone to make sure that that would be appropriate for you. We've hoped that we've given you some good information about how Roth IRAs work and how the benefits of the compounding growth happen over time. But I wanted to share with you an example on why starting early, keeping your money invested inside a Roth account type, and continuing a disciplined strategy will help you get closer to your retirement goals. There are definitely some similarities within the things we're going to show you with traditional IRAs and the employer-sponsored account, but I wanted to show you the differences on the Roth account for the example. So doing a little bit of math, follow with us. But the idea would be if you are starting at the age of 40, putting $5,500 into your Roth IRA, and reminder, $5,500 is the most you can put into a Roth account if you are age 40, and you continue to do so all the way through age 65. We're going to assume a couple things, and so we're going to assume that we're going to get about a 7% average annual rate on those dollars on the investment that you decided to do inside your retirement account type. So with that being said, if you put in $5,500 from the age 40 all the way through age 65 in a non-retirement account, not a Roth account, you would expect to have an ending balance of approximately $332,000. If we did the same strategy, same contributions, same growth rate, everything looking the same, including the investment choice, but we decided to do that inside the Roth IRA, which again shelters all taxation, that same analogy, you would end up with an account balance of over $100,000 more than you had. So you would have about $434,000 with that analogy inside the Roth account. What we really want you to understand is the sooner you get started, the better. So now let's take it back 10 years prior to you turning 40, you'd be 30. So at 30 years old, you're putting in $5,500 in all along the way till age 65, and then including that extra $1,000 catch up once you're over the age of 50. Same analogy and same rules, 7% average return. You started at the age of 30. If you did it in a non-retirement account, just an everyday brokerage account, you would have over $600,000 in that account by the age of 65. But do all that same analogy, that same discipline strategy inside a Roth account for that 35 years that you're compounding growth for yourself and not paying taxes, you guessed it, you're going to have over $900,000 in that retirement account that you can touch every penny of it as long as you're over 59 and a half and not pay any taxes on any of those gains. This is a huge benefit that I really think you should consider. Definitely sit down with your trusted advisor and talk with them about the strategy that makes sense for you, understanding that Roth accounts can be a part of that strategy. So now that we are finalizing this third part of our series of helping you understand the different account types, the one extra just piece of summary I want to make sure you're aware of is that employer-sponsored accounts, 401ks, 403bs, TSPs, traditional IRAs, and Roth IRAs, there's a lot of similarities, and to be fair, we've learned about the differences too. But the biggest thing to think about is the differences between the three different boxes are how the money goes into the account types or the cardboard boxes and how the money goes out of those boxes, what the requirements are and what the tax rules are. So as you're considering any of those three choices of how to get to your retirement goals, remember the biggest differences mainly are how you get your money in and how you get your money out. So if you can ask your trusted advisor those questions, you'll probably understand a little bit more on what might be right for you. Thanks again for watching us part 3 of our video series helping you understand the different account types for retirement. The other segments, part 1 and part 2 of our video series, are online or also on BKAT Vimeo archive. We're excited to continue financial conversations with you, and we hope you'll check back again soon. Until then, let's get your money working for you.